Tomy Fish Channel.
Crishalda.
These guys are the very best. These guys are the very best in the world.
Magnum, extremely deep.
Do my sings, bub and shaker worm.
A lot of cold conditions.
It's especially the water's cold.
You know?
This is a Super Bowl.
My favorite technique for here is
Yeah.
he come back and got it. He come back and got it.
He's incredible out here fishing. He's incredible.
He's an amazing guy. I've got this family. I've got this family.
The Hartwell has almost 1,600 kilometers of coastline. It has 5 marinas and over 50 bridges. The deepest point is 54 meters, while the average depth is 14 meters. Many submerged structures of old buildings, extensive shallow areas, islands, and infinite piers. It's the magical colors and secret places what makes it so special. The story tells us that this lake is situated in Cherokee territory, in the midst of a natural paradise. We are now in February. Temperatures drop to minus 15 degrees, and the Bassmaster Classic is about to begin. The best fishermen in the world are here. They worship the Hartwell. In fact, it's among most of the pros' top 5. It's a giant reservoir. It's perfect.
Hey, we're here. Welcome to the 2015 Bassmaster Classic. We're in Greenville, South Carolina. A lot of cold conditions, pretty tough fishing out there, but these guys are the very best in the world. So we're really excited to be coming from you live here from the Bassmasters Classic.
Hi, we're here at the Bassmaster Classic. How someone can qualify for the Bassmaster Classic and become a fishing pro is they first start at their local club and work their way up, winning tournaments. They would qualify for either the Bass Nation, which would qualify for a championship win, which would get them into the Bassmaster Classic. Or they can fish the Elite Series. If they finish in the top 35 of the Elite Series, they qualify for the Bassmaster Classic. Also, if they win a Bassmaster Open event throughout the year, there's 9 Bassmaster Open events. If they win one of those, then they would qualify for the Bassmaster Classic. So there's 56 anglers that have qualified and several different ways to work your way up through that. That's how you become a Classic qualifier.
Have fun.
2015, they're going out day 2, Lake Hartwell, South Carolina. Conditions are a little better today. It's going to be a little warmer. I think these guys are the best in the world, and they're really going to catch them today. They're taking off off. They weigh in at 3:15, and they're going to be out for approximately 8 hours, bringing in their 5 best fish, and we wish them well.
Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for bringing the Bassmaster Classic to
These guys are on some fish. It's going to be a good day for them, and we're excited to get out here and see some of these guys do what they do best, and that's catch fish. The second flight is taking off right now. They're releasing and showing all the spectators that are coming out.
You know, the big party. Big time. This is a Super Bowl bass fishing, right? Yeah.
Michael Iaconelli. He looks like he has a group of spectators following him. Always popular, always a contender.
10 seconds until we kick off day number 2 at the 2015 Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro.
Dean Rojas. Okay, here we go. We're looking at the leaderboard. Dean Rojas is leading after the first day with 21 pounds, 2 ounces. Skeet Reese is right behind him with 20 pounds, 2 ounces. Keith Combs is in 3rd place after the first day with 18 pounds, 8 ounces. So we're going to try to find these guys. Local favorite Casey Ashley is in the top 10 also in 6th place. These guys are all in contention. Today's the day. They either win it or lose it in most cases. Bassmaster is awesome with this technology. We can watch Bass Track and see what these guys are doing throughout the day. And if you're a fan like we are, we will go out and watch the leaderboard and go find these guys and maybe watch the winner catch his winning fish. It's pretty chilly.
That's a big one. Big one. Oh my gosh, he barely moved. Big one.
Two and a half pounder. It's a good way to start. Here's one, big one. Oh, big one. In his face.
Got stuff somewhere. Stuff somewhere. Stuff somewhere.
Got it.
Largemouth. Largemouth. Largemouth.
That big, I think.
Finally. Finally. Here's a big one. Here's a big one. Real heavy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big one. 4 pounder. It's a heavy. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a 4 pounder. It's a 4 pounder. It's a fish I need. It's a big one. That's skinny. Yeah. And a chest shape for him. It's a little skinnier, but I take it. Drop it. Got it. Oh yeah, all the school then. It's a good one. That's a good one too.
And he is asking him to stay back. his big motor. He asked him to use trolling motor, so not so loud.
I fight this morning those fish. It has been so cold, so they never fight this good. Number 2.
There are only so many cameras, and Bassmaster likes to cover multiple anglers, so the cameraman will go from angler to angler. So he will be in and out of different anglers' boats throughout the day. The technology in America, bass fishing is big, so we can keep up with these anglers as it happens, and as they catch a fish, they update, so you can keep track of your favorite angler.
Largemouth.
Use the conditions to my advantage today. I'm gonna throw this blade runner until the paint comes off. Use the conditions to my advantage today. I'm gonna throw this blade runner until this paint comes off. Use the conditions to my advantage today. This blade runner, throw this blade runner, paint comes off of it. Paint comes off of it. Pretty good fish there too. Good fish there too. Good fish there too. Hit like a spot. Hit like a spot. Hit like a spot. Hit like a spot. No, it ain't good. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Ah, yeah. It's a solid fish right there, buddy. Yeah, it's solid. That's how we need to slide it in, baby. Through clouds and overcast, it doesn't matter if they're gonna bite. That feels like a decent fish. There's still a lot of them down there, but when they hit it, they're freight train. They're freight train. Most of the time, if it's just a single fish biting this thing, they don't get it. He come back, got it. He come back, got it. That's a decent fish. Nice guy. That fish, freight train. Heaven. Heaven. Good.
Attaboy, Casey! Okay, Chris, we just watched Casey Ashley, and we watched some of his techniques. You're from around here?
I live right here in Anderson.
A local guy. Now, what you've learned from watching Mr. Casey Ashley fish, will you use those techniques, and did you learn anything about watching him today as a spectator?
Yeah, we try to. We'll try to watch him and other anglers. Obviously, I didn't have the closest view of some anglers to see exactly what color or what he was using, but yes, obviously he was fishing like fairly slow with a jig or a jerkbait, something slow. But yeah, we definitely are keeping our eye on what they're doing and where they're going, and kind of trying to pattern it so we can go to another spot and maybe mimic what they're doing here. Well, of course, we're all out here watching the anglers. We're trying to get educated from them, and we're going to watch what they're doing and what they're using. But out of respect and kind of a sportsmanship, we would not go in there today, and maybe not tomorrow, give them time in case they were to come back to that same area. We're not fishing now, we're just here to be educated by them. But when the tournament is over, yes, anglers would come back to a certain area and probably use a same lure, same type of lure, just to get more knowledge from them.
Okay, we just left Casey Ashley, and now I'm going to venture on up the lake. I think I know where Dean Rojas is, and we're going to go check with him and see what he's got going on.
Yeah, there's a bridge, and there's another bridge.
Okay.
And Brandon, I say Pollock, he was back there.
Let's go.
I hope it's not a striper. Oh, it's a big bass, big bass, big bass, big bass. Come on, baby, come on. Get in here. Yeah! Woo! Horse! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! Yes! Big man! Wow! Look at that horse!
Oh, big one.
Still up there. For that. Big one.
Another one. Let's go over here. One at a time.
Feels like a pretty good fish there. Hit it on the way down. Yeah, that's a big one. It ain't as big as I thought it was. Still a good one though.
In the convention center, fishermen could make their dreams come true. No matter what age, everyone could find what they wanted. Plenty of lures and fishing equipment could be found, and of course, there were bass. At this convention, we could see the same excited faces on everyone. One of the nicest things about this sport is the possibility to be able to practice it all your life.
Good job.
You could see, hear, and touch. And find true legends of this sport like Rick Clunn, Wu Davis, Jimmy Houston, or Stacy King, attending people with care.
Man, you got everything.
Tell him
You got all the,
he threw our shirt.
you got all the toys.
Kevin Van Dam's charisma stood out above all. He mingled with everyone and introduced his new boat, Nitro Z21.
All the compartments are built and designed.
Awesome.
Hey guys, Jacob Wheeler here. Today was an interesting day, day 2 of the Bassmasters Classic.
With this weather, it's just gotten really cold.
I spent most of my time fishing extremely deep, really 30 to 50 foot, with a spoon and a 1 ounce jig.
Yeah, yesterday I caught more largemouth. Today I caught all spots, and I got a few more bites yesterday. I kind of liked having the sun break out a little bit, helped me a little bit. I think today they got suspended up, and I ended up catching 4 spots. They're big, but really would have liked to have that 5th one.
If I do make it tomorrow, definitely be a change-up day. I'm certainly not going to go out there and do that again for 2 bites.
Today I moved up and just started running pockets and cranking a little Strike King Lucky Shed.
Right. All of a sudden you're like, oh, there's one there. I just first want to say thank you to all my friends and followers on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. It's like hopefully making day 3.
Catching some fish on that Rapala Shadow Rap and catch them quick, real quick. And then all of a sudden, those herring leave and the bass leave with them. And that could be 100, they can be out there in 100 foot of water in the timber. So it was pretty difficult. After that herring bite happened, caught them quick, have 5 in there, 12 and a half, 13 pounds, going to be fishing tomorrow. Trying to catch 5 of the grande size, the big giants.
20 to 40 foot is the range. If I had to put a magic number, it would be the 30, 32 feet. It would be that 30, 32. That's the depth.
So in this tournament, we're looking at a lot of fish being shallow in the mornings and pulling out deep in the afternoons.
Then I just started running new water today and caught a 410 at like 15 minutes to go on a Rains bubbling shaker worm on the drop shot rig and got 14 pounds. So happy that I'm fishing tomorrow.
I feel good about it. You know, all I can say is just I got to do my things tomorrow, so I don't want to too excited about it.
For sure, when I'm out there fishing these spots, my boat most of the time is in 50 to 60 feet, right? I'm in that real deep water, and I'm in the forest. And when I look down, I see the bait at the tops of those trees. You can't figure it out because there's too much. It's like a jungle.
Yeah. A lot of time, a lot of preparation, a lot of hard work to get to this point in making the Bassmasters Classic. Now I'm in contention to win.
And I think that if you get those bluebacks that push, for sure it will sweeten it up a little bit. But in pre-practice, I caught a couple big ones doing this, and every time I catch a fish, I always look down his throat, I feel his belly, and several of the big ones I caught in practice had what I call lobsters.
Herring is like a nomad. It's gonna go somewhere no matter what. He's gonna go wherever the heck he wants to, and at night it goes shallow.
Magnum crawfish, like giant, like they're like, I'm not kidding you, they're like that long. Yeah. And they're real green, you know, they're real, and that's why the green pumpkin for me, it had a little bit of orange in it, in that crawl.
Messed up my opportunity, so I gotta calm down, do my things, then should be a good day tomorrow.
And when I saw that in pre-practice, that just made me more confident that you don't have to have blueback herring. That doesn't have to be part of the equation. Yeah. They were huge. I mean, it was like Red Lobster crap. You know what I mean? Like put the bib on, you know?
I'm very relaxed and very excited.
The water's cold. Now these herring are fast, but they're still real slow in movement. They're real natural. So what happens is that shadow wrap, you don't want a jerkbait that's floating up. A suspending jerkbait, you want it slightly sinking. So I can get a little bit deeper, so I jerk it down there and I pause it. Now I'm getting almost all my bites on a pause. So I'm letting my line, I'm letting my bait sit there, and while it's pausing, this fish come up behind it, boom, eat it.
And so, you know, when I pull up, I don't have to fish around a lot. I can come off pad, I can idle, and I can just get my icon, my arrow pointing at it, and I fire it out there. And somewhere along that line, I'm going to feel it. And that's the key. And if I go through that key piece and don't get a bite, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one.
A lot of guys that are in contention to win, but with some good fish tomorrow, you can be classic champion.
Tomorrow the conditions are setting perfectly for what I want to do all day, and it just might happen. So if you guys stay tuned, you better watch, we're going to catch them.
And you know, the tough thing, here's my struggle. So you have to fish slow because the way that I'm fishing, you've got to have that jig on the bottom, you've got to contact the trouble. But I have no groups of fish, so I need to hit as many spots as I can. I have 50 to 60 places I want to hit each day, seriously. So I'm racing against the clock to hit all 50 or 60, but yet fish the jig slow enough. That is the biggest struggle for me in this tournament.
My favorite technique for here is throwing a shaky head in and around docks, and also throwing a football jig. But tomorrow I may have to switch some things up simply because of the weather that's coming in tonight.
There's one. That's a little guy. All right, number 2. Woo!
come back in here and bring a big bag in here tomorrow. And I got to be in the top 5 going into the last day for the King's Home kids in Birmingham. We're getting 2 buses and bringing them all here. We're going to have like a 90 or 100 of them coming to the Classic if I'm in the top 5.
I've watched a lot of my heroes win this trophy right here that we're competing for this week. And almost every time I see one of them do it, man, it almost brings tears to my eyes because I've put my heart and soul into this since I was a little kid. So, dude, that's amazing. I could not be here without them. I couldn't be here without them, dude. I've got my mom, my dad, my stepdad, I've got my girlfriend here, my little sister. I've got a lot of friends and family. For everybody that helped me get to right here, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, dude. Dreams come true. They really do. Dreams definitely come.
Congratulations, David Walker, a true hero on and off the water. That award is something you'll always remember, but more than that, right there in the live well, Brandon Artitor, the gentleman whose life you saved. Let's hear it for David Walker.
I'm proud to be from New Jersey. I'm proud to represent the Northeast, and I'm proud to be in the hunt for the Bassmaster Classic.
Certainly are.
You're leading the Bassmaster Classic. I mean, that never gets old. No, it doesn't. And another thing, these people are going to be covered in is fish slime by the end of this weigh-in. But no, it is a great feeling. I'm afraid it won't quite hold, but man, I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. There's no doubt about that. I've been out there running that Nitro, the new Z21 all week, powered by Mercury. Man, it's just an outstanding outfit. I couldn't be more happy. They really did a lot of great things with this new boat.
I worked my tail off to get, I think, 6 or 7 fish today, and fortunately I was just able to get some good bites. And I thought we were going to miss the morning bite, just 2 hours late. Slickster, I pull up. I mean, literally first cast I caught one. I'm like, normally we would say that's the kiss of death, because you don't want to catch one the first thing, because it's usually bad luck. But I guess first cast equals 20 pounds today. Warm, but my girls are over there. Hi, girls.
I really don't know. I had a really good practice. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was pretty good. And Wednesday when we went out, I had a really good day. And I thought that the deep stuff that I'd found would, you know, stay deep. It'd all be good. But today was like, you know how when you're in the airport and you go in the men's room and you wish there was like a bigger exhaust fan? Yeah, that's pretty much how my day was. Yeah.
I'm here to support Mike Iaconelli.
First day was cold, second day warmed up, third day rain. It'd be a big difference in fishing, catching.
3 or 4 pounds separate the first 2 people, man.
Yeah. The expo is awesome too. Best ever.
Definitely be back for some more Bass Classic in the future.
out here fishing.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
It would mean the world. It would be a dream come true. It's something that we've lived for. We dreamed about this, and to watch him win one. He's an amazing guy. He's got an amazing family. I've got to spend, well, since I started the Elites, hanging out with Casey Ashley, and we actually had a phone call this morning, and we had one on the way back. So, you know, bring him on up.
Let's do this, South Carolina. Are you ready? 20 pounds, 3 ounces. How does that feel?
Man, I tell you, it's been a good week. You know, I've been out there on the lake, you know, and I've got all the support in here on the water. I get 100 texts every night. Woo! Feels good. And I've looked out behind me today, all 3 days, every day on the water, cold, rain, I'm talking freezing. And all the support, guys, I appreciate it. I love y'all, I love my family. Appreciate it.
Who loves Casey Ashley? On your feet and give it up for Randy Howard. Randy Howell started the day in 4th place with 30 pounds and 11 ounces, digging deep in that Triton live well.
And they thought I was going to win because it seems like it's easy if you don't fish, you know, but it's not that easy. But, you know, it's been a blessed, great year.
Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli! Starting the day with 31 pounds even.
told me this morning if you win.
This week was tough. This week was about the elements. This week was about having the right equipment for the elements.
Team the Machine, Rojas. That right there is what makes this sport so incredible.
Man, what a great week. You know, catching 21 pounds the first day and leading the Bassmasters Classic. I was king for one day, and that was the start of my week, and it's been fabulous. I fished perfect all week. I never lost anything, but I especially want to thank my lovely wife and my 2 boys.
And did you ever imagine you'd have an opportunity with 1 angler left to go to make this lifelong dream come true?
I tell you, I've dreamed of this since I was a kid, you know, and you dream of winning the Bassmaster Classic. You don't ever really dream of fishing the Bassmaster Classic on your home lake and winning it in your hometown, on your home lake. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of good fishermen in this deal, and I've been sitting up here sweating bullets because I don't know what they've got, honestly. I have no idea. But every one of them has been here before. And that's what scares me the most. They all know how to win. They all are very good under pressure, especially on the stage.
Well, so are you, my friend. Texas Takahiro! Started the day with 31 pounds, 11 ounces, looking for 18.7. 12 pounds, 8 ounces. South Carolina, your native son gets it done. Bassmaster Classic champion. Tell me what's going through your mind.
I can't even explain it, man. I'm telling you, I'm just so thankful for all the support I have. I thank the Lord for looking out for me. This is a dream come true. It really is. It's a dream come true. I've wanted to be a professional bass fisherman since I can remember. I wanted to win the Bassmaster Classic. Not only did I win it, I won it right here on my home lake, in my hometown, in my home state, for everybody.
In the history of our sport, that has never happened. Always the local favorite has never been able to overcome that hometown curse. Finally, Casey Ashley broke that curse. He knew this lake well, he had a game plan, he came in, and he dominated this tournament. Casey is one of those guys that I stay with several times during the year. I've known him since the beginning of his career. So to see him come out here and dominate the tournament in front of his hometown crowd, really special for me.